Well, the start of Duluth's school year has been an exciting time for many parents and students. However, for youth facing housing instability, this time of the year brings many barriers. Barriers the state is helping to fill this year. Northern News Now's Cara Kopp tells us how the Department of Education is stepping in to help students here in Duluth.
Getting on the school bus. It often marks the beginning of a student's exciting day. But for students facing housing instability, it marks their first barrier.
And then once they get to school, they might have to adjust to poor sleep. They maybe didn't have access to hygiene products.
That's the reality for around 280 Duluth public school students, a number that, according to the district, is slowly increasing. Looking to help bridge the educational gaps those kids face, Duluth Public Schools look to the state, specifically the Minnesota Department of Education.
So we'll be awarded $43,000 over the course of every 3 years.
That's through the McKinney-Vento grant. Money, while appreciated, doesn't cover the needs for every individual youth facing housing instability in the district.
So we're going to utilize the grant funding to continue to pay for a part-time social worker that's in our program.
Someone who focuses on assessing the needs of high school students without a permanent address and connecting them to housing resources in the area, like Lifehouse.
So we have a teacher on site here that can help with tutoring, school prep.
Lifehouse supports more than 800 youths ages 14 to 24 who are facing housing instability each year. Executive Director Amber Sadowski says when Duluth Public Schools are financially supported, so are their kids.
They're getting a healthy meal. They're getting connected to things like activities that could really bring joy to their life too.
Duluth School District and community partners hoping to bring support to youth in our area.
We want to continue to improve what we do.
In Duluth, Cara Kopp, Northern News Now.
Cara, thank you. If you or someone you love know a youth who is facing housing instability, visit our website for a list of resources that are available to them.